In addition to the main accessory organs, digestion also depends on special liquids called digestive juices, which contains enzymes and chemicals that helps break down food into nutrients your body can use. Let us look at the most important ones. Saliva, produced by the salivary glands in your mouth. Saliva keeps food moist and contains by enzymes, amylase, which starts breaking down carbohydrates. For example, when you chew bread or rice, amylase begins turning the starch into sugar. We have gastric juice, found in the stomach. Gastric juice contains hydrochloric acid and the enzymes pepsin. This helps digest proteins in food like meat, eggs, or beans by breaking them into smaller pieces that can be absorbed later in the small intestine. We have bile, produced by the liver and stored in the gallbladder. Bile helps digest fats. It breaks large fat droplets into smaller ones, making it easier for enzymes to work. For example, bile helps digest the oil in food, fried food, or fatty parts of meat. Lastly, we have pancreatic juice, made by the pancreas. This juice contains several enzymes that breaks down carbohydrates, proteins, and fats in the small intestine. It also contains bicarbonate. It also contains bicarbonate, which neutralizes stomach acid so the small intestine doesn't get damaged. For instance, pancreatic juice helps break down the sugar, proteins, and fats in the slice of pizza so your body can absorb all the nutrients. Together, these digestive juices make sure food is broken down efficiently, turning it into energy and nutrients that your body can use. So now let's go to nutrients absorbed in the body intestine. After food is broken down by the digestive juices and enzymes, the small intestine is ready to absorb the nutrients your body needs. This is where most of the nutrients from the food you eat enter your blood or lymph to be used by your body. First, we have glucose. This comes from carbohydrates and is the body's main source of energy. For example, the sugar from the rice or bread is absorbed as glucose to give your energy for walking, studying, or playing. Next, we have amino acids. This comes from proteins and are used by the body for growth and repair, like building muscles, skin, and organs. For instance, the proteins in eggs or chicken is broken down into amino acids that helps your body grow. Next, we have fatty acid and glycerol. This comes from fats and can be used for energy or stored in the body for later use. For example, the oil in fried food or butter in toast is broken down and absorbed in this form. Lastly, we have vitamins, minerals, and water. These are essential for many body functions, like keeping bones strong, blood healthy, and your organs working properly. For example, calcium from milks helps build strong bones, and iron from meat helps your blood carry oxygen. Thanks to the small intestine, all these nutrients are absorbed efficiently, giving your body the fuel and building blocks it needs to stay healthy and active. Now let's go to the role of the large intestine. After most of the nutrients have been absorbed in the small intestine, the remaining undigested food moves into the large intestine. Here, the large intestine plays an important role in absorbing water and minerals from this leftover material, which help prevent dehydration and keep the body balanced. The large intestine also contains helpful bacteria that continues to break down some substances, produce vitamins like vitamin K, and stop harmful bacteria from growing. For example, these bacteria can help digest fibers in vegetables that the small intestine couldn't fully process. The remaining waste then form into feces and stored in the rectum, which is the last part of the large intestine. The rectum acts like a temporary storage space holding the feces until the body is ready to get rid of them. When it's time, feces pass through the anus during elimination, a process called defecation. In this way, the large intestine and the rectum ensures that everything in the body needs is absorbed while safely getting rid of what it doesn't.
So, in conclusion, the digestive system is essential for life. It allows our body to get energy, absorb nutrients, grow, repair tissues, and remove waste. Every organ, from the mouth to the stomach, intestines, and even accessory organs like the liver, gallbladder, and pancreas, work together like a team to make sure our body gets the nutrients it needs and stay healthy. Understanding how the digestive system works help us see why taking care of our body is so important. Eating nutritious food, chewing properly, and drinking enough water all support digestion and nutrient absorption. For example, fiber-rich foods like vegetables and fruits help the large intestine work efficiently, while water keeps the digestive tract moving smoothly and prevents constipation.